It has been quite some time since my last hair video, and I feel like right now is a pretty decent time to give you guys just a little bit of an update on my current hair situation. As you can see, it is quite a little bit longer than I have had it in the past. I'm kind of in the middle, sort of awkward phase of growing it out. So for the current lengths, I do get a little bit of a sideburn taper. I've just been doing this myself. It's actually been probably about 3 or 4 months since I've been to a proper barber. I've just kind of been doing sort of like an at-home self-cut, just to kind of maintain the length through the corners and through the back. I do give myself a little bit of a sideburn taper, and then other than that, I just kind of trim out the bulk and kind of maintain it myself. For the sides, the length is probably about 2 inches or so, and that also carries over into sort of the back near my neck area here. Now the top is, I'd say, probably about 4 inches, maybe a little bit more, and then that is pretty much the same length, kind of all through the top, and it does get gradually shorter as it drops down to the back of my head. So those are just kind of rough dimensions. I don't obviously know the exact lengths because I haven't gotten it cut in so long, but just from my own judgment, that's what I kind of base my hair lengths off. So with this hairstyle, along with every single other hairstyle that I've done in the past, you always want to start with wet hair. Now, starting with wet hair just ensures that your hair does have a blank canvas to start with. Now for my pre-stylers, I like to start with a little bit of a curl cream. This one here is just by Mark Anthony. It's quite a generic one. It essentially gives zero hold to your hair, but it does kind of accentuate and emphasize the curls and the wave in your hair. And it also leaves it with a nice little natural shine. It tames out that frizziness and the flyaways, so it is kind of a nice pre-styler. I've been using about a pea-size amount for a couple of weeks now. Again, it basically applies no hold, but it is a nice product if your hair falls in that medium to longer length. And also when I'm applying it, I'm kind of just trying to saturate my hair entirely. I don't really focus on any sort of areas because the product is so light. You can kind of just completely cover your hair and you should be good to go. Now to build up the main foundation in my hair, I've been using Pete and Pedro's sea salt spray. Now I've been using their products for quite some time, and they're actually kind enough to send me a couple products out just to kind of showcase on my channel for you guys, this being one of them. And I can say it actually is a really, really good sea salt spray. Significantly better than any other spray I've used. Not only does it give your hair a nice foundation, but it also assists with creating a little bit more texture, just a little bit more movement in your hair. So this, in conjunction with the curl cream, my hair is basically locked in the exact position that I want it to be in. Once that's in the hair, I like to do a quick little once over with a comb just to kind of spread out the product a little bit more even and kind of saturate my hair a little bit more. So now when it comes to blow drying, I like to hit the sides of my hair first. Because my hair is thicker, if I don't kind of attack that area first, then my sides sort of poof out, and I just kind of build unnecessary volume. So I like to blow dry the sides basically straight back and make sure that they're kind of tight to the side of my head. And then for the top, I pull up to build a little bit of volume, and then as well with where my center part is, I like to kind of pull it up and out, create that M shape that I've talked about in the past. At this point, my hair is probably about 40 to 50% dry, and now I like to put the diffuser on just to build up a little bit more texture as well. And if you've never used a diffuser before, it's probably hands down the best way to build texture in your hair without using any sort of products. As you can see, I'm using the prongs on the head of the diffuser to kind of twist the hair and create that wave, and then at other times I'll also hold the diffuser away from my head. And this is basically going to simulate my hair naturally air drying by keeping the diffuser off my head, which if you have naturally wavy or curly hair, you definitely want to try this method. And now that my hair is basically completely dry, I like to hit the sides once more real quick just to re-flatten the sides down and kind of reduce any volume that would have been brought up with the diffuser. So because this hairstyle is such a loose and sort of natural look, I like to use a low hold product, and that is going to be Pete and Pedro's cream. Now this is actually the product I've been using for quite a while. One of my earliest hair videos dates back about 6 or 7 years where I was showcasing this product, and I had a little bit of it left over and it surprisingly still worked. So I've been using it for about 4 or 5 months, but they did send me out another jar just to kind of showcase for you guys. So if you do have that sort of medium to longer length hair, this product is really good. It does have a low hold, so you're not going to get any crazy volume or anything out of it, but it's going to kind of just tame those flyaways. Now it does also give a bit of a low shine, so you do get a nice natural shine. As you can see, my hair does have a little bit of a shine right now. I actually just got out of the shower, so this is like washed and styled, but it does give a little bit of a natural shine, which is also nice. And it's basically just going to boost that separation in your hair and give it a little bit more texture. And it's also paraben and sulfate free, so that's always a bonus. So because this product does have such a light hold and my hair is so thick, I do like to use something with a little bit higher hold on the sides of my head, just because the sides do kind of poke out throughout the day if I don't have a higher hold product kind of holding it in. So I do like to go in just with a little bit of a high hold product to hold the sides down. And that is essentially be my day-to-day hairstyle. I'm kind of just going for a full grow out at this point. I don't really have any like future end goals for where I want to get my hair to, but just for as a little bit of a reference, this is kind of the look I'm going for. I don't know how long I'm going to let it grow out before I get it cut. I do feel like I'm a little bit overdue for a cut, so I'll probably go in for, you know, a little bit of a maintenance cut or whatever here and there. But I definitely do really like the longer hair. I feel like I haven't had long hair in so long. It's probably been about 12 to 15 years since I actually last grew my hair out. So this is quite a big change for me. And honestly, I'm learning my hair a little bit more just by having the sides growing a little bit longer than usual, but I'm definitely enjoying it quite a lot. So that is pretty much going to do it for today's video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. I will have links to the products down below in the description, along with my Instagram if you guys want to go check that out. I have been posting a little bit of hair content on there, but it is sort of mainly fashion and clothing focused. So if you want to go check that out, I will have that linked down below in the top of the description. And other than that, I think that's a wrap for today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys very soon.